So what exactly does Pop Warner mean to a rural community in upstate New York? Well, here's the answer. Pulaski area Pop Warner, locally known as Salmon River Surge, is a non-profit youth football and cheer organization, and we are located in Oswego County. Our registration is open to 3 separate school districts, covering over 500 square miles right here in upstate New York.
Go Trent, go Trent! Good try, bud, good try!
Some dedicated parents drive as far away as 45 minutes to make sure their children make it to practice, and as often as 4 nights a week, not to mention an hour or more to get their kids to weekly games. To us, Pop Warner means commitment and dedication. Pop Warner Little Scholars Incorporated is the only national youth sports organization in America that rewards its members for their outstanding performance in the classroom. Pop Warner believes that the standards they have set gives these children a sense of responsibility and appreciation for academics and athletics that will help them develop later in their life. Just in the past 2 years, Pulaski area Pop Warner has awarded 2 of our players for maintaining a high grade point average. One, Dustin Mackey, received a scholarship award and was also nominated as valedictorian on his 5th grade class. Matt Trudell also received a scholarship award and was chosen to attend the National Scholastic Banquet at the Walt Disney Yacht Club just in 2016. Our organization was fortunate enough to attend a home game at Syracuse University and participated in the youth football clinic prior to the game among some respected Syracuse football heroes. Pop Warner, to us in Pulaski and the surrounding area, means excellence both on and off the field. The Pulaski organization and Pop Warner's #1 priority has always and always will be the safety of our participants. Pop Warner has taken a leadership role in making the game safer for kids with revolutionary rule changes and enhanced coaching education. Our coaches are certified by USA Football through the Heads Up Football program to teach the fundamentals like proper blocking and tackling techniques in a better and safer way. These dedicated volunteers are providing their children with a fun and, more importantly, safe football experience. All parents can feel secure and kids can experience what a great game football is, being physically active and learning important life lessons like teamwork and perseverance. Our coaches believe football teaches lessons that every child will carry with them for the rest of their lives. Pop Warner creates a nurturing culture, teaching patience, kindness, and respect.
The great thing about this is not about football. It's more about life with these kids. It's, things don't always go right. It's dealing with adversity. It's, being part of a team. It's thinking about the team, not just yourself. These are things that we're constantly coming up and we're dealing with and talking about. And they get to learn those lessons here in a safe place instead of learning them later in life when, sometimes those lessons can be expensive.
It's pretty impressive. I started doing this a couple years ago and never really understood how much it means, how much you get into it and how much fun it is, really. The kids put their heart and soul into it. We try to, and the support here shows. The parents here, life's busy, but we all try to make time for it.
Pop Warner teaches kids sportsmanship and how to have fun while remaining competitive. Our program here in Pulaski has more than doubled in size the last 3 or 4 years. Between our tackling and flag football teams, along with our cheer program, we have nearly 100 children registered. This rapid growth has left us in desperate need of funds for equipment and our infrastructure. Our board has actively grown along with our registration, and we are actively pursuing grants to improve our infrastructure.
It's just some of those small things you take for granted when you don't have bathrooms. You know, a lot of grandmas want to come watch their kids play, and you know, sometimes we have a porta pot that's about as good as we can do up here. So there's a lot of things needed to make sure the community can enjoy our success and participate with all the fun that we're having.
The Pulaski Area Pop Warner program is located in one of the most socioeconomic depressed areas in New York State. The average per capita income for our school districts is under $17,000. Oswego County's per capita income is just over $23,000. We are significantly less than the state average of over $40,000 and the national average of over $58,000. Pulaski Area Pop Warner is based at the Haldane Center in Pulaski, New York. Our field has no lighting, no permanent buildings. Our snack shack is an 8x8 shed. We have no kitchen, no running water, and no bathrooms. Our equipment is kept in an 8x10 wooden shed, and once again with no lighting. Our announcer's tower requires several extension cords to run the sound system and the scoreboard. These are the conditions that we are truly struggling to overcome. Pulaski Area Pop Warner is not sponsored by any one school. Our registration fees just cover our association dues. All of our additional funding comes from donations, local business sponsors, and fundraising that board members, families, and players all share in the responsibilities. Through various means, we do bottle and can drives, helmet drives, and other events throughout the year to keep the program afloat. Our dedicated volunteers offer their time and skills all year long so we can afford just equipment, field maintenance, and other expenses.
I mean, we don't have any selfish kids here. We treat them right, we coach them right, and they deserve it. And so does Pulaski. We're a very, very small town. When we started coaching, there was enough for one team, and in the past 3 years, we've blossomed into 3 teams. So Tiny Mite, Mighty Mite, and Pee Wee. So that's saying something. So we deserve it. Coaches worked hard, president worked hard, commissioner works hard, and we'd like to be rewarded for it so we can have these kids have a better experience in the Pop Warner Football League.
Pulaski Area Pop Warner would be greatly, greatly honored to win an award with Chuck Noll's name on it. With the backing of USA Football, we continue to be able to provide quality equipment to these hardworking, deserving future athletes of America. We greatly appreciate your consideration for the Pulaski Area Pop Warner team. Sincerely, the families, coaches, and players of the Pulaski Area Pop Warner, also known as the Salmon River Surge.